Good evening. The state level Catch Them Young. Under 14 Sepaktakraw tournament concluded today at Indira Gandhi Stadium, Kohima. The event was organized by the Department of Youth Resources and Sports in collaboration with the All Nagaland Private Schools Association. In the boys category, King David Higher Secondary School, Chümoukedima emerged champions. Eastern School, Mon and St. Thomas Higher Secondary School, Dimapur finished second and third respectively. In the girls category, Lorna's Higher Secondary School, Dimapur secured first place, followed by Green Valley and Mungleu Valley School Saijang Peren. The tournament saw participation from 28 teams across districts including Dimapur, Mokokchung, Peren, Kohima, Mon, Voca, Longleng, Chümoukedima, Newland, Phek, and Zunheboto. Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, advisor for School Education and SCERT, graced the closing ceremony. He commended the organizers and highlighted that Nagaland will soon host the Asian Women's Sepaktakraw Championship, with participation expected from 20 Southeast Asian countries. Dr. Yhome also noted Nagaland's achievements in producing 23 international Sepaktakraw players and participating in 24 international events, emphasizing the state's focus on nurturing young talent. Officials present included Anthony Nguli, Commissioner and Secretary, Youth Resources and Sports, Laji Luyanba, PS2 Advisor, and Bethungo Kikon, ANPSA Sepaktakraw Committee Member. The program was chaired by Kekhrielhoulie Sekose, Director, Youth Resources and Sports. Cultural highlights included a performance by Rua Kuose T. Sanchu, followed by a Thanksgiving prayer led by Visato Yoshu, pastor UBC Kohima. Next year, the tournament will return, continuing its mission to spot and nurture Nagaland's young Sepaktakraw talents.
To this program, to start this program, I would like to request our Commissioner and Secretary, Youth Resources and Sports, Sri Anthony Nguli, NCS, to kindly take the time to welcome all our guests here today.
And it is now time to reward them for the hard work. To do the honors, we have our special guest this evening, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, Honorable Advisor, School Education and SCERT, Government of Nagaland. Our winners are now entering the field of play here. Can we all welcome them with a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Saijang, Peren. Our athletes are Kang Moy, Pequeño, Nancy, Anam, and Kekhrielhoulie Yhome. Our athletes are requested to come up and receive your rewards. A bronze medalist, the Mungleu Valley School Saijang Peren. Bronze medalist in the girls category for the state level Kekhrielhoulie Yhome on the 14th Sepaktakraw, the Mungleu Valley School, Saijang Peren. Our athletes, Kekhrielhoulie, Nancy, and Kekhrielhoulie Yhome. And now, to crown the silver medalists, the Green Valley School Mon. Our athletes are Toy Leah H, Koilong Konya, Dimapur Konya, and Nibwang Konya.
Coach.
Doing the honors is our special guest, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, Honorable Advisor, School Education and SCERT, Government of Nagaland. Sepaktakraw, ladies and gentlemen, is Lorna's Higher Secondary School, Dimapur. Clad in dark blue jersey are ANPSA, Mungleu, Indira, Kekhrielhoulie and Yhome. Congratulations to the Lorna's Higher Secondary School, Dimapur.
For the runners-up position, we have Eastern School, Mon. And finally, for the winners, we have none other than King David High Secondary School, Chümoukedima. May I please request our honorable special guest to please do the honors. For the bronze medalist, St. Thomas Higher Secondary School, and the players are Tikpa, Kohima Sharma, Sendikam, Lichandan Yatan, and Indira. For the second position, we have Eastern School Mon, who are represented by the players Khamye, Kekhrielhoulie, Wangke Konyak, Wangka and Gwalem, Bensa Saleh. Can I please round of applause for all the winners? Moving forward. champions, we have King David Higher Secondary School, Chümoukedima, who are represented by the players Nagaland, Teruja, Exisitio, Teruja, Yokonitsu, Mira, Keto, Sabino, and Zako Nagi. With the winners.
Association, Madam Nini, the President, thank you for giving us wonderful presents, and you have made some of us gentlemen look like Naga cowboys. Thank you. I also thank my honorable colleague, he will not come but is representing 3-4 schools all over Nagaland, the private schools, and I'm very happy that today, for this 2 days tournament, we were able to have 15 boys team and 13 girls team. I'm very happy that the girl team also could do, because particularly with the girl team, Nagaland is going to be hosting the Asian Women Sepaktakraw Championship here, and we are expecting not less than 20 countries from South Asia to be participating here. And I want to also tell all those who participated that this will be the place where we will be hosting an international event. To tell you, this sporting complex, the very ground where we have 2 courts, this is national standard. It has a capacity of 2 courts, and we can hold about 800 audience. I was here in this very auditorium last year, November 27, the 68 school games for the girls. The national level was being played here. We had players coming all the way from Kerala till Rajasthan till Jammu and Kashmir. So in the final, for the first time in my life, I was very privileged to see a real Sepaktakraw tournament being held. The winner team went to Manipur, but our girls, we managed to secure the second medal. What I noticed during that time was the body language of the players who were in the court. The Manipur team, they were very confident, the way they are standing, ready to receive the service. Whereas our girls, they were a little bit shy, a little bit lanky, but I think body language is very important in any sporting event. Our singer, who sang a very popular song, Miss Sanju, she said about what does it become to be the number 1. You need to keep winning and winning. And for us, we all know that to be the winner, you need personal discipline. And I'm very happy that this initiative, hopefully in alignment with our Nagaland school sports policy, we will be able to not only catch them young, we will be able to identify our children, our sporting people young. Sepaktakraw has come a long way in Nagaland. We have here Olshet, one of our own. He was a physical education teacher in School Education Department. In 1994, he was sent for training at Sai Academy. Then in 2004, the Department of Youth Resources, they took hold of him. Of course, he has retired from service, but he individually built a team. And today we are very proud because our state, we have been representing India at many levels in the recently prestigious World Games on Sepaktakraw, which was held in India, except for one player from Manipur. The rest were from our team, and I think we won the silver medal, which is held every 4 years globally. So it is my earnest wish that some of you today who are here will be representing all of us at the national level. You will be able to represent us at the international level. So you need to be winners and winners to reach that level. In a very short time, our state is shining. This does not require lots of investment. We can play in the village ground, and we don't have too many people, and it does not require too much investment. These sports are good for us. Wellness industry is the new game changer in 21st century world. It keeps us healthy, and this we can become confident. We come to a place like this, see the facility, we have world-class facilities. I just want to motivate all of you children, my dear students, that we have produced 23 international players representing our country. We have participated in 24 international events. And Nagaland has single-handedly participated and won silver, gold, or bronze in 58 international, national, regional medals. So this particular game, we are doing very well. It is good for our people. We are athletic people, and this is a challenge. I think we will design how sporting will be done, how games will be conducted across all schools, across all Nagaland. And once we design that, we will be able to foreground your talents, make you represent our state, make you reach for the best. So with that assurance, I'm so happy that along with the president of all Nagaland School, ANPSA, and with all your colleagues who are gathered here, you have put in a lot of teamwork, and I thank the Department of Youth Resources for doing boot camps all over the state, involving 64 schools. It's not easy. We are now being taught how the rules of the games is, especially our players. Now you go tell your friends, because now you're trained. Your teachers, your coach will be there. You can go out now, include your friends, tell them the rules, how it is played, how we can play, and you are now our messengers. You are now our ambassadors to take this game to every nook and corner of Nagaland. And we shall all come back, and we shall all do our state proud. So I'm very encouraged that this partnership is truly good. It is good time for all of us. The Honorable Chief Minister of our state, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, he is putting a lot of trust in sporting event, as you can see. Within this compound, we have the Indira Gandhi Stadium Academy, and I want to tell you children that we have what we call a school side academy. We have brought 146 children from all over Nagaland who are doing exceptionally well in their sporting event. They go to school and they use this facility, and likewise, what we are doing now is, I did not mention, we are poor in infrastructure, but we are improving our infrastructure. You must appreciate that this place where we have been playing, soon it will be bustling with players from international level. So these are some of the encouraging things which our government is also trying to put in place. So I hope you all have a very good, it is time for you at this age to make friendship, to come and witness each other's talent, and to go back with very fond memories, with very good nostalgia. And these are moments for all of you to remember. So I thank you, the Youth Resource Department, for enabling me to witness the second life Sepaktakraw game in my life. Thank you so much. It's less than a year. Thank you all.
Soon our children will grow up to harvest them. Perhaps some Olympians, some Asian Game medalists will come to our children who have participated.
Good evening and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. It's an absolute pleasure to stand before you today as we come to the closing program of the much anticipated state level Kekhrielhoulie Yhome Under 14 Sepaktakraw tournament. Over the past few days, we have witnessed something truly remarkable. The energy, talent, and sportsmanship of our young players. Each match was not just a game, but a display of determination, teamwork, and the undying spirit of competition. Every participant has played exceptionally well. Whether you go home with or without a medal, your commitment to compete at this level makes you all champions. Keep training hard and don't lose your love for this game. And to the winners, congratulations on your well-deserved success. May you achieve even higher in the years to come. To my dear coaches and mentors, and also the parents, thank you for being a constant guiding light behind these young stars. Your contributions are invaluable and deeply appreciated. A heartfelt thanks to all the officers, referees, volunteers, and the department officers and staffs for your dedication and support to ensure such a successful conduct of this tournament, which has been handled professionally. And a very special thanks and appreciation to our esteemed special guest, who is always a strong supporter and a well-wisher of our department activities. Thank you, sir, for your time here today, for your encouragement and your presence. Your support truly uplifts the spirit of grassroots sports and inspires our young athletes. As we draw the curtains down on this wonderful event, let us carry back good memories, the friendships that we have learned, safe journey back home, and at the same time, welcome you all to this concluding program of this very event today. Thank you all.
The All Nagaland Private Schools Association, I take this privilege. If I am given the liberty to describe the success story of this state-level Kekhrielhoulie Yhome under 14 Sepaktakraw 2025 in one sentence, I would like to describe it by quoting Nelson Mandela, who said, "It always seems impossible until it is done." I repeat, it always seems impossible until it is done. The journey of this tournament goes back to the month of March 2025, where All Nagaland Private School Association Dimapur unit had the honor of having Sri Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, the Director of Youth Resources and Sports, as our chief guest for the opening ceremony of All Nagaland Private School Association Dimapur Unit's 24th Inter-School Athletic Meet 2025. After the formalities of the opening ceremony and the conduct of one or two athletic events, our director had to leave, during which he informed the organizing committee, and to quote his words, he explicitly said, I am not contributing anything this time towards your ANPSA sports, but I have something in mind for that. I will be calling the All Nagaland Private School Association for a meeting in Kohima. True to his words, it was after a month or so, he called for 3 members of representing the private schools and discussed the possibilities of jointly conducting Sepaktakraw tournament for under 14 in all the districts of Nagaland, and thereby appointed a 5-member organizing committee, 3 members from the private schools and 2 members representing the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, to oversee the conduct of the events at the district level, and the rest, as you all know, is history. Honestly, it was not an easy task for the 5-member organizing committee at the district level. My appreciation goes to Sri Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, the district sports officer Dimapur, who was the convener at the district level organizing committee. A fine gentleman, quiet but very dynamic and meticulous in planning. Then we have Sri Kekhrielhoulie, whose achievements precede his name. He has been instrumental in guiding the organizing committee to oversee that the plans were executed flawlessly, and ANPSA is truly indebted to him too. The successful culmination of the Under 14 Sepaktakraw Kekhrielhoulie Yhome tournament 2025 is a true testament of public and private collaboration. As the saying goes, where there is a will, there is a way, and the All Nagaland Private Schools Association wish to thank our Honorable Advisor of the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, Shri Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, for the tacit approval towards this successful initiative. We are also very aware, we are also all aware of the high unemployment rate in Nagaland. Just for the record, as per 2011 census, 41.5% of Nagaland's population is under 18 years of age. This is a whopping 8 lakhs approximately of our population. I'm sure that there are lots of hidden talents within this category of children which can be explored. But unless we give them platforms to hone their skills, these children will miss the opportunity and may become a liability to the society instead, as the viability of government jobs are no longer an easy option. In this perspective, the All Nagaland Private School Association is very grateful to the Director of the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, Shri Kekhrielhoulie, for the bold and visionary initiative that he has taken in inviting the children of private schools to this platform. A big thank you to our Commissioner and Secretary, the Department of Youth Resources and Sports, Shri Mungleu, a vivid sportsman himself, for his support through administrative approvals. There are 3 learning outcomes that Private Schools Association envisions to achieve. Competency or skilling the children under our care. To elaborate this point, if a person is skilled, he becomes confident. This confidence is a natural outcome of competency. However, if we focus only on these 2 parameters, that is competency and confidence, then it will be akin to creating robots, and that is where the 3rd outcome is very important, and that is inculcating moral values. For example, hypothetically speaking, even if a child tops the HSLC exam but has not been instilled with moral values, there is a chance that the child can turn into a Frankenstein, God forbid, because the Bible says, knowledge puffs up, but love builds. So could the ills that our Naga society is facing today be the outcome of not emphasizing enough on the moral values? I will not dare to respond to it, but leave it to imprint in everyone's conscience present here today to come to their own individual conclusion. However, if we are agreeable, we can be bold to emulate the great Mahatma Gandhi, who said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." And since action speaks louder than words, the All Nagaland Private Schools Association strictly adhered to fair play by authenticating the date of birth with PCR, that is the Pupils Cumulative Record Book, and Aadhaar card during verification, and the standard rules and the support towards this initiative was overwhelmingly positive, and every school had honestly cooperated, and we are thankful to them. With the introduction of the new education policy, I believe events like this, it only aligns with the new education policies to make learning more holistic, flexible, and multidisciplinary to meet the challenges of the 21st century. All Nagaland Private Schools Association feels very honored indeed by the presence of our special guest, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, our Honorable Advisor of Education and SCERT Government of Nagaland. Sir, in spite of your busy schedule, you chose to take time out to be among us, especially to be with our children. There is a phrase that says, "Our heart is where the treasure lies." Sir, your presence here today only shows to the world where your heart lies, and we are so thankful to you for your kind presence. The All Nagaland Private Schools Association, through this tournament, have received much blessings, more than what we could ask for, from the Department of the Youth Resources and Sports. And on our part, we wish to reciprocate with a humble token as a gift, an expression of our gratitude. So may I, at this moment, call upon our respected Madam, the President of ANPSA Central, Mrs. Nini Sekose, to kindly do the honor. And first of all, may I request our special guest, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, the Honorable Advisor, to kindly receive a gift on behalf of ANPSA. Now he's even more handsome. Thank you, sir. I would like to request the PA of Honorable Advisor, YRS Shri Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, to also kindly accept our humble gift on his behalf. Next, may I call upon Sri Mungleu, the Commissioner and Secretary, Youth Resources and Sports. Sir, kindly receive a token of our appreciation. And finally, we have may I call upon Sri Kekhrielhoulie, our respected Director, Youth Resources and Sports. Sir, please. Thank you, Madam. In conclusion, on behalf of the All Nagaland Private Schools Association, I wish to thank all the officials of the Department of Youth Resources and Sports for their overwhelming support, without which this event could not have happened. Thank you to all the schools who have participated in the district level and the district winning schools who took up the challenge to make the arduous journey to come to the capital of Nagaland to not only compete for the trophy, but compete to make new friends and new learnings. To sum up, I guess it may be apt for me to state the acronym of TEAM, team, which is Together Everyone Achieves More. Thank you and good night.
I would like to convey the regrets of our advisor. He was much into it to be here today in this program, but due to some unavoidable circumstances, he could not be here with the students in the midst today, for which he has assured that next time he will be in your midst when there is such programs. First of all, he has asked me to convey one message to the students, especially to the students, that this is just a beginning of the bright future for Nagaland sports in the field of Sepaktakraw. We have seen many Sepaktakraw players from our state, yet there was no such platform for the young, talented and upcoming students in our state. This is of its first kind that our state has invoked to bring new talents into the arena where it can get an exposure to bring a laurels for the state in the near future. This is just a way making for the students for tomorrow. And the students must also know that you are not just playing for the sake of playing. You are not participating for the sake of being here today. But you should keep in your mind that you are here today to make our state proud tomorrow. For every success there is a small step to be taken, and just consider this as a small step. Dear students, in order to bring more girls to the state, you should and you must put into more investment of time, more discipline should be in the sports. To be a good sportsman, you should be more disciplined. You should be punctual enough to be in time and invest your time for the sports. And your dedication should not be on the field of what you are into it, but your dedication should go side by side with your education system also. Learning and practice should be the same sides, or two sides of the same coin. Otherwise, if you neglect your studies because of this, you will not be as successful as others. But to be more successful, you must balance the sports as well as your education system also. It is believed that there is no success without, it is believed that there is no shortcut to success. The success comes with hard working only. Those who work for shortcut things, they won't reach the final, they won't reach the end. But those who believe in their own, believe in the spirit of what they are doing, and believe in what they are supposed to do, they will reach the end. And this will be an asset for our state as well as an asset to the nation also. We must also make into consideration that STEM Young extends beyond personal development. It holds the key to the future of sports industry itself. It is not just a strategy, but it's a commitment of nurturing the next generation of athletes, leaders, and the champions. And we must also know that sports industry is one of the booming business in the nation now. Apart from many things, sports industries are the one who gets more payments than the government employees also. Just think around the globe, just think around the nation. You can see many sports personnel who outshines in numerous ways. Sports personnel are the one who have been considered as more decorative than any other officials in certain ways. So being an upcoming, you must make yourself and you must be determined that one fine day you'll be a star in the nation. You'll be a star from your own community and you'll be a star in your own family. But today you must respect your family before you go to the door. But today, you must respect your institution before you go to the door. But today, you have to respect your nation before you go to the door. But if you take into consideration and if you take pride in yourself today, you'll be nowhere tomorrow. So, my dear students, in order to grow for a future, you should do many homeworks, work with your ego, work with your attitude, so that you'll be a fine gentleman, fine sportsman, fine sports person in the nation. At the end of the day, we all are human, we make mistakes. Nobody is perfect, but your imperfection can be a tool to become more powerful and you'll be a more reasonable human being in many aspects. So take it into consideration that you must search your weakness, you must search where you are lagging behind, and you have to do more homework and excel for the future of our best tomorrow. And at the end of the day, we are all going to be players, we are all going to be nation builders. For those who are here, who have participated, I congratulate all of you. Though all of you are not the winners today, I pray that and I believe that tomorrow you'll be a winner, you'll become a champion. In sports, winning is a part of game, losing is a part of game. Everybody cannot be a winner, everybody cannot be a loser. But in sports, it's a competition. So give your best efforts, and try your best for the next coming years. For those who have failed, and I request upon the champions, don't take pride of what you have achieved today, but give more of your time and energy so that you'll be able to compete in the next higher level, to participate and to be a winner in the next bigger world. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Laji, for the German's remark. Well, first of all, I would like to thank our Almighty God, who has given us such a good time who has given us protection from day one till today, from the day you traveled from your hometown to Kohima. And we hope that the same protection also will be given to you as you go back. We thank our Almighty God for that. All praises belongs to Him. Our special guest, Dr. Kekhrielhoulie Yhome, the Honorable Advisor for School Education and SCERT, has spoken out, and his presence today is something which we are really grateful for. We really appreciate his presence. Interacting with him at any point of time is always very interesting, and he has an immense knowledge which we all can learn from. Thank you so much to you, sir, and all your team who has accompanied you today. We are thankful to
Gracious God, our loving Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of this day. We thank you for this opportunity to come together to this closing ceremony, this closing program of the state level Catch Them Young Under 14 Sepaktakraw tournament.